You guys got about this?
The rise time is the force that it goes in?
Well, it's basically going on like a slope. Like if you look at it on the ventilator, you look at, I wish I could turn on one of these or the A40 is probably easier. You'll see a ramp and a rise time. All right. I prefer the ramp. Now this being here, the inspiratory time. If you take a look here, take a look here. Look what happens when you increase the inspiratory rise time. You're getting that breath in at a quicker time or a slower time, whichever one you want.
Okay.
I prefer 0.4. I give more inspiratory time. I mean, if you decrease the inspiratory time, you increase the expiratory time on the pressure when it goes in. Watch him. Ready? This is 0.4. Let me bump up this rate. Why can't you just breathe? What's that rate on? I'll just give you guys a for instance here. 15. Now watch 0.5. There should be a little difference here. But, again, it's a dummy. You probably wouldn't feel it anyway on him.
So is rise time inspiratory time?
It's inspiratory rise time. That's what it is. I mean, if you go like this, if you increase it, look at it this way. You see that going like that? The little arrow going basically that way? That's 0.4 seconds is your rise time.
Right.
All right, so out of the breath, whatever it is, you know, if you have it set on 10 a minute, 1 every 6 seconds, whenever that breath kicks in, 0.4 of that breath is going to be rise time. The extra 0.6 is going to be expiratory time. It's this I wouldn't really focus on right now because you're going to learn more about it in detail, and the book probably has a better explanation than I do because I basically give you, always look. All right, you look over here, look at all your waveforms. And if you go shorter, you'll probably see it. This was one of the hardest checkoffs because this basically goes into more of the ventilator stuff. You guys will probably know the ventilator's next one, the one after. Yeah. And non-invasive ventilation is easy. It could save a life very quickly if you get on it. If you see somebody, does anybody know reasons why they would need it? Why they would need ventilation?
Well, they're not oxygenating or they're not ventilating.
I always tell people this. If you see a guy who's just laying there and you check his oxygen, you can bump up the oxygen all you want. You can go up to 100%, fine. If he's still not oxygenating, you can use this. This pressure will help with that, obviously with the expiratory pressure. A lot of the times it's used as a ventilator. And again, I told you guys before, this will help starve off intubation. All right, and it also, if you get there in time, congestive heart failure, it's quick, and you come right off. Right off. But everybody's different. I wish you guys could put this on me, but... Huh? You want me to put it on you?
Well, you want someone to put it on you, but
that's
easy.
No. I did it when I was a student here. I did it on me.
You did?
Yeah, and I did the chest test, and I did it on the highest pressure. Coughed up stuff I didn't even know it was done. But any reasons why? I mean, short.